Hello, everyone. Today's chess puzzle.
Sounds good.
Okay, so white's pieces are a knight on f5, pawns on f4, h4, b3, g3, and a2, a queen on a3, rooks on e2 and e1, and the king on h2.
Right.
Black's pieces are the king on g8, a bishop on b7, rooks on d7 and d3, pawns on f7, g7, a6, and c4, and a queen on b6 and a pawn on h6.
Gotcha.
It is currently white's turn to move. Let's get this going.
All right, so we've got a pretty complex board here. White's queen on a3.
Yeah, it really stands out.
Right. It controls a long diagonal, so definitely something to consider. Black's king over on g8 seems safe for now, but maybe there's a way to target it directly. What do you think?
Well, the queen on a3 is definitely the piece that keeps drawing my attention. If you sort of trace its path, it could potentially end up on f8, right on the same rank as the black king.
Interesting.
So what if the white queen moves from a3 to f8?
Well, if the queen goes to f8, that would be a direct check on the black king. So now we need to see what options the black king has. Can it escape that check?
So let's see. The black king's on g8. If it tries to go to h8, that square's open, but the white queen on f8 would still control it.
Right.
And then f7 and g7 are blocked by black's own pawns. h7's open, but again, the queen's diagonal covers it. I think the only square the black king can move to is f8 itself, right in front of the white queen.
Exactly. So white plays queen to f8, forcing black to play king to f8. Now things are getting interesting. What new possibilities open up for white with the black king on f8?
Well, white still has both rooks on the e-file, on e2 and e1. That rook on e2 hasn't moved yet. And look, the e8 square is wide open. It's right in line with the rook on e2.
You got it. And the black king just moved right into the line of fire on f8. So what happens if white moves the rook from e2 to e8?
Let's see. Can the black king escape?
That's the key question.
Well, g8 is controlled by the white queen on f8 now.
Right.
e8 is where the rook would be. f7 and g7 have pawns. e7 is empty, but the rook on e8 would control that too.
So no escape squares.
None at all, which means that move, rook from e2 to e8, is checkmate.
Exactly. The black king is trapped on f8. No legal moves left.
So the solution to the puzzle is white's queen moves from a3 to f8, forcing black's king to move from g8 to f8, and then white's rook moves from e2 to e8, resulting in checkmate.
There you go.
White queen to f8, black king to f8, white rook to e8, checkmate.
Whoop.
Thank you for listening.